Hi, Flosstube. Made by Mama Joan. Joan of Made by Mama Joan and Kelsey.
Hello.
We have no kids today.
Do you hear that? I don't either.
And it's Thursday.
Thursday.
The 21st.
The 21st.
Okay. What do you want to start with?
Whatever you want to start with. Let's go.
Well, should we show some of the things I've unearthed?
Yes. Vintage corner with Made by Mama Joan and Kelsey.
Some of it maybe. This isn't the stuff from your house though. This is stuff I dug out. Here's the thing. We've been kind of in the process of moving for 3 years. So I've packed up a lot of stuff and then I'm kind of going through things and unearthing things and trying to organize somewhat. Anyway, so I came across this box of treasures. So this is a quilted table topper, for lack of a better description. This was fabric from Quilt, Minnesota, because every year, I'm sure it goes on everywhere. There was a shop op. And then this was done with a little twisty thing.
To create that.
Yeah.
Yep. Windmill sort of pattern.
Yeah, I don't know I can't remember what it's called.
Very cute though, I like that.
Yeah.
Is that iron on?
Yeah, I think I ironed it on.
Very cute. So you know what year it was too. Quilt, Minnesota, 2010.
It was.
No yawning.
Sorry.
Wake up.
Okay, I guess she's gonna be Vanna.
I am.
This I got from Jackie I think it was last year for...
Oh, your friend Jackie?
Last year was our bee retreat. And I think she gave me this. I don't think it was really a birthday gift. She just gave me it as a little extra. She stitched it up for me.
Very cute.
So who knows what's in this box of treasures? We're just pulling them out.
This is very old school.
That is very old. Just old.
Friendships are stitched in love.
Can't even remember. It says that there's a year on there, isn't there?
It looks like overdyes too. I don't see a year on here. Well, that's surprising. Usually you stitch the year on there.
That is surprising.
Very cute though, the basket. I love the red color.
I think that's a Lizzie Kate.
It does look very Lizzie Kate. But look at the back. Look at that fabric. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah, and look how you put that together. That's cool.
Yes, isn't it stylish?
It is. It's very different.
You could fold over a corner if you wanted, and just make it look.
Oh yeah, fold it down.
Yeah. Anyway.
Fashion. For pillows. Pillow fashion. Okay, what do we got next here?
This is not that old, I don't think. This is Plum Street Samplers, and it was, I can't think of it. It was like sewing lessons or stitching lessons. There were 5 different patterns.
Be you to others kind and true, as you would have others be to you. 2016.
Yeah, so it's not that old.
No. Still very cute.
I think I've done all the pillows except for one. I was just looking through my Stashorama. Someday we'll have to do a kind of look at my stash and scare people.
No, not scared. They'll be excited.
That's bad.
Here's a small.
That was a little small. I'm not even sure when I stitched it. I'm sure it was...
Doesn't have a year again. How dare you?
I know.
Oh, but is this one of the bells that you vintaged?
No, I think I bought those like that. Oh my god,
yeah, knock it off.
I know.
I'm going to be yawning because of you now. Oh, let's do another pillow. This one's not that old either.
No, this was a club kit, I think.
Last year.
I do believe it's available.
For purchase now?
I think so, but don't quote me. This was a dime to stitch club piece that I stitched up. That's a mega pillow, but it's pretty cool.
And you got an award for it, I'm pretty sure, from...
I don't know, is that what... Well,
one of those.
I have some.
She's got plenty of awards here.
I don't know if that was it or not. But anyway. Yeah, it was the holiday hoopla. Got myself a grand, what is it? Is it a grand?
It's a, yeah, grand champion. The reserve is the light purple one.
Yeah, Grand Champion.
Grand Champion. Yeah.
Who knew?
Who knew?
It's kind of funny. I go through this and I sometimes forget what the heck I stitched.
Who's this now?
That was with my needle and thread. It was Holiday Hoopla.
I like the beard done in French knots, right?
Santa beard, yeah. I believe that's
French knots are a pain in my butt.
practice.
Yes. Ooh, this is an oldie.
This is, okay, so this is some
Check out the back now.
stitching mail. This, actually a friend of mine mailed that to me. She stitched it and mailed it.
I'll have to blur out the address.
That's right, because we don't want anybody, well, that address isn't yours.
They don't-
Isn't mine anymore.
Well, and she probably doesn't live there anymore, right?
No,
Yeah.
but that address is your address now.
It is.
So
I don't
yeah.
want people knowing I don't.
You'll have to blur it out.
Okay.
This was stitched, my friend Lori stitched this for me. And I finished it off. That is an Erica Michael piece. I don't know the name of the pattern, but I know it's an Erica Michael piece.
Cute button details. Oh, and never mind my band-aid on my finger. I was cutting something in my hand for dinner last night.
Oh,
Because I'm an idiot.
how'd that go for you?
Not well.
This was a retreat piece from last year. I can't remember if it must have been our Friday night piece.
Cute little drum.
So I stitched it up and made it into a drum because I do like drums.
What do you use for the bottom?
Just some, what do you call it, mat board?
Oh,
Is that what we call it?
covered with fabric.
Yeah.
Cute.
I use that as the template for this too, but then I take the cardboard part or the mat board out and I let it be,
Puffy.
yeah, well, I want to be able to stick pins in it.
Be just and fear not. Is that what it says?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm going to say yes.
we'll go with that. Moving on.
That was a fair and square piece. We did fair and square last year, and I got that piece. I believe that was from Wendy.
WBIA.
She lives in Iowa.
Iowa. Cute, cute little
Yeah.
bees.
So that's what I did with my. That was a piece I
2019.
just stitched. I want to say that is, I'm not even going to say who the designer is because if I screw it up, I don't want to be wrong. I stitched it up the last year just as a little
It looks like a primitive piece, that's for sure.
fun. These were pieces I got during the fair square from years ago. Like, yeah.
2009 for that one.
And so
Not sure on that one.
that one, I think the one that's the little snail one was gifted to me in an exchange. The other one was a fair square one.
Cute.
It was a Bent Creek, I think that. And the other one was a Prairie Schooler. I do know that. Oh, that was our Friday night. No, that was not our Friday night thing. That was our lunchtime. The lunch meeting one. That was an Erica Michaels.
What, during a retreat?
Yeah, it was a
Okay.
retreat last year.
Cute.
So it was.
Oh, the retreat that I had my baby while you were gone.
Yes.
Yes.
You were supposed to have that baby before I left.
I know. That's the funny thing about babies. They come when they're ready.
Yeah, don't you hate that?
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to remember if
Big
this is-
hard-onger piece.
It is a hard-onger piece. I did that in my other life.
Little stain there, though.
Well, it's
Heaven
been
forbid.
it's been around. It's been used.
Well, that's good.
Needs-
As it should be. It should be
You
used.
got it the right side, or is that the wrong
Yeah.
side?
That's. I don't know. I can't tell.
Well, I'll tell you if this is the right.
That's
side.
the right side.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, I see now.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that I'm pretty sure I stitched it. Oh my God. Because I have a bigger piece that.
Wasn't there a, yeah, I was gonna say there's a hard armor piece that Jill had me find for your birthday one year, and I secretly gave it to Jill, her friend, and she finished it for her mom, and mom didn't even know it was missing.
I didn't because.
You have so many starts.
We have a group of friends. We don't get together now because
Here, give me those.
life changes, and but one of our friends was real notorious for stealing stash and then stitching it for you, and that was kind of a thing.
Let's do this. What's this?
That was stitched by the same friend who stitched me the Stitchy Mail one.
Oh yeah, 2007.
She stitched me that. That opens up to be like a little needle case. Because I was going to do that, but Chris stitches faster than...
Yeah.
And
All the way up.
I think it says the size needles.
Oh, cute. Yeah, okay. Yep, you see the numbers there. It's kind of hard to show this piece. And it's very bright. Hopefully it shows up for you guys.
I hope so.
Very cute.
The light is bright coming in here, and the sun's not even out.
So then they all fold down onto this button. That's cute. Okay. And
this thing is really old. I used to collect Noah's Ark back in the day. So this is duplicate stitch. That was popular like, I don't know, probably 30 years ago. And I did that.
Cute.
Way back.
When you collected Noah's Ark.
Excuse me, when I collected Noah's Ark. This is another one of the
Ooh, what's going on there?
series. It probably just needs to be tacked down. This is Plum Street Samplers. Put that other pillow. This was another one in the series. And of course it goes with my bee theme. My bee theme that I've been wanting to stitch for like 20 years. Well, it seems like 20. I do have some bee things stitched.
Like this?
This one, yeah. I did do that one.
Stay Bumble. 2019. Yeah,
I was
last year.
gonna say just
last year.
that was
Cute.
just recent, and I think that was a Lizzie Gay
Don't quote her.
or Bent Creek or Heart and Hand. I don't know. You know me. Okay, this was part of a fair and square too. Jen from Jen Stitching Knit. She stitched up the front and the back, and then I made a biscorn U out of it.
Cute.
Because I wanted something a little different. So that's what I did. This,
2004.
I know, I want to say that I think Chris made this for us. It, if you can get this, I think this has, I want to say this string comes down. I know you're looking at me like I'm a...
The string comes through this way?
I think so, and I think you can put a scissors on it and then pull it up so the scissors are in
so
there.
the
But
bush can
it
sit
was,
in there.
it was a name tag. I think Chris made that for me.
Oh yeah, I can see that now.
Yeah, I think you can pull it down and you can put a scissors on, you know.
But then your name's upside down.
No, you would still wear it. You would just get it so that the scissors would go in here.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, and then you pull it up and then you can still wear it.
Oh, so it
And then
hides
this-
that way.
This is adjustable.
I see now. Okay, I get it. All right.
I gotta teach you.
Derp.
Oh my gosh.
Cute though.
So there's that. Like I said, don't know what's in this little box of
Getting towards the end here.
treasures. Thank
Let's do
God.
this one.
That again was another fair and square from 2009.
From Nikki.
Yeah, you know, gosh, I can't. Anyway, this again is something that Chris stitched for me. And it holds threads, so I put some
So cute. Look at that tiny little.
wooden spools in there.
Tiny little.
These are just all my little treasures that I would keep in my glass case, which is not up right now, so. And then I think you just showed that last thing, the other ones are just,
Oh yeah.
it's not stitching in
No,
there, it's
okay.
just. And then this was Heart and Hand, tomato tart. instead of putting it in a tart thing, I put it in a candle holder thing
That's cute.
from Hobby Lobby. And I wanted to make some more of these. I gotta get on that. Anyway, so
Okay.
there's that box of treasures from the under the
Ages
store.
ago.
Yeah, so now I'm aware. Sometimes I forget what I've all stitched. Must be old age. Okay, so here you can show one more thing. Here's another thing that was in there. It's a clock. That was an old colonial. I think the design was too. I know the clock is old colonial. And I had to think about clocks. I had to think about different things, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, you go through phases.
Now I'm trying to do samplers and bee stuff. Sampler bee stuff. Okay, so then this week I have gotten a few things done. I got this done. Now I have the heartware. It's a heartware from Heart and Hand. And I do have the little ceramic thing, but I think it's out in the big shop.
Somewhere in the depths.
In a box. I'm going to try to unearth it. That's all. And then I did finish, this is the quarantine, Project Quarantine, I think it's called. I finished that, I think I finished it on Monday.
Cute little tomato charm.
And I got to Stitchville on Monday, and so I bought this trim to go on there.
Beautiful.
That was some Lady Dot trim. Then Primitive Acorns, she asked me if I would stitch up this as a model for her. So this is the white whale, has to do with Moby Dick. So I stitched that up for her and finished it off. So you could go visit her shop. She's got some cute little designs. This was one of them. This was another one of hers that I showed I think it was last week, or the week before, I think it was last week. So, the Primitive Acorns, Primitive Acorns, go give her a look-see and give her some love. I did some PDF stash. I went to Willow Hill Samplings because I was running short on stitching.
Don't we all?
Not. So I got this because I thought that would be a cute little sampler to kind of do. I don't think it's like huge.
Should be a quick stitch for you.
And I got this one because why?
Well, look, there's bee stuff on
It's
there.
got bees. It's got some bee stuff on there.
Live Simply, Simply Live, designed by Kimberly Mueller. Live Simply, Willow Hill Samplings. There you go.
Yes. So I got these as PDFs, so instant gratification.
That's
folks.
right.
What I've been working on this week a little bit, or since I last was on, since we last did a Flosstube, is I did do a little bit more
On your
work.
sale.
Yeah, because I'm trying to get my sale done before the end of the month. So I did get this. I mean, I'm on the downhill slide. It shouldn't take very long. I just got to put the window outlines in, and I think everything else is pretty much stitched. So I'll be doing that probably. Can you believe it's Memorial Day weekend coming up?
No, this year is going by super fast, which is interesting because, hey, quiet, we're doing a floss tube.
He is not being quiet. So I worked on that a little bit. And here's we call him Fat Cat.
This is the one that's causing all the noise.
Yeah.
Hey, look at the camera. Look, it's your time to shine. All right, fine.
He doesn't want to.
Get out of here. No, I said go.
And then I pulled out my Sarah Spencer and gave that a little attention. I could really probably get this done quickly if I just sat and... But for some reason, I had a little bit of startitis. That's why I did this. And then I decided to work on this one because I got this the other day.
The Scarlet House, find comfort.
And peace at home. So this is, I started this just yesterday, I think.
Just yesterday? Jeez, Ma, you're quick.
Well, yeah, because
I'm slow. That's because you like do the whole stitch and I do poke and stab.
I sew. It was yesterday, or I'm trying to think if it was yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I don't know. I'm gonna get this baby done too.
I believe it. You'll probably be posting about it tonight.
Well, I don't know. Maybe if I don't do anything else, that's what I'll be doing. So I think that's it on all my treasures from heaven. Our little bit of vintage we had, vintage surprise box. Is that what we?
Yes, vintage surprise.
Mystery.
Yeah.
It's a mystery. Vintage mystery. So then I'll talk about what I plan on releasing on, well, at this point, Friday. Here's what I've got made. Now, I'm going to have one of these bags for me because
Naturally.
I have this project. So I have that. I have the sulkies for it. And then I had gotten this fabric in my Color and Cotton stash, or
Over the moon.
subscription. So I'm going to use that, and I'm going to do the Liberty Hill Farm drum because I like drums. So because of that, I picked this fabric up, I think last year, and I
Perfect for it.
really like it because it's patriotic.
And floral at the same time.
Yes. So this will be one of my bags. I think it's called Patriotic Paisley is what I am going to name it. So of course
The
you
bigger
can
size.
choose your sizes.
The standard size and the accessory bag.
But I'm going to be having one of these for me. I don't always make bags that I make for me, but this one I'm going to make because I really like the inside with the little
Yeah, I do too. The little floral and flag.
So that's going to be my project bag for this lovely.
Okay.
So that's one of them.
And now this one.
Yeah, you can do this one. This is the another one. This one I think I'm going to be calling Isabella's Flowers. It's really a nice, soft, it's almost blackbird design-ish kind of fabric. So this one will be going in my shop tomorrow.
Beautiful. I love the floral stuff.
It is really pretty. So that one's going to be going in there. And then I have one last patriotic one because, you know, it's not too soon. Well,
It's never too early to start.
well,
And it's Memorial Day too.
right.
Yeah.
So it kind of ties in. So this one is going to be Stars and Stripes, I believe, is what this one's going to be called. So,
And as your friend Lori would say, freedom!
yeah. Okay, you kind of got to know my crazy friends. So I have these, all in these.
We'll have to have Lori watch this just for that.
Just for that.
Yeah.
Little.
Kind of an inside joke thing during one of your retreats?
Yeah.
Where you guys were stitching something and it had the word freedom on it?
Yeah, I think it was either that or it was during, we had a patriotic retreat one year.
Oh, it could have been that, yeah.
We have themed retreats.
So sometimes I'd show up or whatever and Lori would be, freedom!
Annoying. So that will be in my shop on Etsy, made by Mama Joan. Of course, there's my Instagram. I will probably be posting this tomorrow on Insta so that you know what's going on. My Facebook page, made by Mama Joan. Blog, still not updated. And what is it? May.
We're getting to it.
We won't.
Well, I've talked to Kyle a little bit, so
We're kidding ourselves.
Kyle, our IT guy, my brother, your son.
Yeah, I am an IT guy. He loves what I call him.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I figure it out myself.
Sometimes you do. Mm-hmm.
Getting better. This week, Melissa's coming, so maybe we'll have a guest.
Oh yeah, I guess. That's a great idea.
I work better when I have guests.
Melissa is Mom's firstborn.
She's the original,
Yeah.
made by Mama Joan. That's what she claims.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
I have 6 originals.
Yeah. I'm the best.
Yeah, she is.
I'm her favorite. No, I'm not. Kyle's her favorite.
I don't have favorites.
Her IT guy is her favorite.
I don't have favorites.
Okay.
So I think that's it. So I hope everybody has a good Memorial Day. I hope it's nice out. We could talk about Memorial Days when our kids were little. We used to go.
Nightmare.
We used to go to a church camp.
Campground.
People who ran it or whatever, on Memorial Day weekend, people that they knew, families that they knew could go up there. So we would go up there. We must have went up there 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, I was really young, I think, when you guys first started going up there.
We would go up there. We called it Hell
Camp, because every time we went up there, it was raining on
I
Memorial
think we
Day
had
weekend.
one good weekend. I remember one time we went and it was nice. The kids went swimming when we got up there on Friday, and by the next day we were going to garage sales looking for sweatshirts
Because it was so cold.
because it got to be like 30 degrees out. It was awful.
But we stayed in cabins, so
We did.
we weren't in tents.
No, we were in cabins, but it was still cold.
I remember Aunt Barb one year, we're all taking a bath, we're kids. She's like, we gotta check for ticks. She's all looking us over and stuff. Weird and random memories like that.
Anyway, so I do hope it's nice because a lot of times it wasn't nice. And we don't really have any plans.
No, we don't.
I think David and I are going to be putting in flooring because we're on the downhill slide of being done.
We might be starting demo in the kitchen. I don't know.
With Melissa.
Well, we might wait until afterwards. We'll see.
That probably was. So, we maybe will be having
A guest.
a guest. We were going to do this last time Melissa was home. She was home over Christmas. But
Didn't happen.
no, and when she's here for like 2 weeks, 2 weeks goes fast.
It does. They're here, they're unpacking. Before you know it, they're packing back up and leaving.
Except during Corona.
Yes.
I'm tired of Corona.
It'll be nice to have cousins over, some other children to play with my children. Because let me tell you, they're a handful sometimes.
They are. So, enough of our... We kind of got off on a...
Enough of the banter.
Oh, we got off on a bunny trail. So, thanks for watching. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for your purchases. Have a great weekend, because by the time you see this, it will be the weekend. And we'll see you
Next time.
next week sometime.
With a guest appearance.
Yes.
Surprise. She doesn't even know yet.
Surprise on her.
That's right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.